Good morning, I am Devasena. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about ideal inverting amplifier. This topic is present in the subject Linear Integrated Circuits. Ideal inverting amplifier. As the name suggests, the output of such an inverting amplifier is inverted as compared to the input signal. The inverted output signal means having a phase shift of 180 degree between input and output is called inverting amplifier. Ideal inverting amplifier representation. The basic circuit diagram of an inverting amplifier using operational amplifier is shown in figure A. Here is the representation. In this, the input signal is applied to the inverting input terminal through the resistance R1. The non-inverting input terminal is grounded, and between the input and the output, that is between pin number 2 and pin number 6, the feedback resistor RF is connected and the output is taken at pin number 6 V0. Derivation of closed loop gain. As node B is grounded, node A is also at a ground potential from the concept of virtual ground. So, the voltage at the node A, that is V suffix A, is equal to 0. Therefore, the current I that is passing through the resistance R1 is entirely passing through the feedback resistor RF. The value of the current I is equal to V in minus VA divided by R1. That is, if we substitute the value of VA is equal to 0 means we get the current I is equal to V in by R1. Consider this as equation 1. Now from the output side, considering the direction of current I, we can write I is equal to V suffix A minus V suffix O by RF. That is, the current that is flowing through the feedback resistor RF is equal to VA, voltage at the node A, minus output voltage divided by RF. The value of VA is equal to 0. So, the current I is equal to minus V0 divided by RF. Consider this as equation 2. So, the entire current I passes through the feedback resistor RF as the operational amplifier input current is 0. Now, equating the equations 1 and 2, we get V in by R1 is equal to minus V0 by RF. Therefore, A suffix VF is equal to V0 by Vin, that is equal to minus RF by R1. This is the gain of the amplifier with feedback. Consider this as equation 3. The RF by R1 is the gain of the amplifier, while the negative sign indicates that the polarity of output is opposite to that of input. Hence it is called inverting amplifier. The input and output waveforms of inverting amplifier is shown in figure B. Here is a representation. The input waveform and output waveforms are 180 degree phase shift with each other. This is represented in this diagram. The output voltage is inverted with respect to input, which is indicated by the minus sign. The voltage gain is independent of open loop gain of the op-amp, which is assumed to be large. The voltage gain depends on the ratio of the two resistance. Hence, selecting RF and R1, the required value of the gain can be easily obtained. If the value of Rf is greater than R1, the gain is greater than 1. If Rf is less than R1, the gain is less than 1. If Rf is equal to R1, the gain is unity. Thus, the output voltage can be greater than or less than or equal to the input voltage in magnitude. If the ratio of Rf and R1 is K, which is other than 1, the circuit is called scale changer, while for Rf by R1 is equal to 1, it is called phase inverter. The closed loop gain is denoted as A suffix Vf or A suffix Vcl, that is gain with feedback. Sign changer. In the ideal inverting amplifier, if Rf is equal to R1, then the gain is A suffix Cl is equal to minus 1. Thus, the magnitude of the output is same as that of the input, but its sign is opposite to that of the input. That is, V0 is equal to minus Vin for Rf is equal to R1. This circuit is called sign changer or phase inverter. Scale changer. In the ideal inverting amplifier, if Rf is not equal to R1, then the gain is A suffix Cl is equal to minus K, where K is equal to Rf by R1. Thus, the circuit is used to multiply input by a constant K called scaling factor. Therefore, V0 is equal to minus K into Vin. The resistance must be precision resistors to adjust the scaling factor K precisely. This circuit is called scale changer. So far we have discussed about ideal inverting amplifier. Let us discuss some of the review questions in this topic, inverting amplifier. Question number 1. Derive the expression for the voltage gain of inverting amplifier. This question is asked in an university, November, December 5, 16 and 17. Question number 2. With the knee diagram, explain the operation of scale changer. This is asked in an university, April, May 2011. And question number 3. Determine the voltage gain of the op-amp circuit shown in figure below. There is an inverting amplifier. The value of the R1 is 10 kilo ohms and the value of the feedback is 47 kilo ohms. Input is supplied to the inverting input of the op-amp. We have to determine the voltage gain. Thank you very much for listening this lecture. For further updates, kindly subscribe this channel. If you like this video means kindly share this video to your friends. Thank you.